got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass. It's Gardner. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Got it. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. At the 20. Inside the 10. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And there's the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackle, but first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Now we run a draw play. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky... He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the return man runs out of bounds. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, they look to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. And just like that, in one play... the scoring position at the 23.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Gardner. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Brown. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes it a quick grab. He has first down yardage at the 46.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quick throw, catch made. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Refuses to go down. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
But really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. They finish off the scoring drive. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Gardner. The The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Running back has it on a screen now. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Quick juke to get free. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion sets up a second down play. Dropping back, it's Gardner. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Running with purpose. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
We'll give it to the running back. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Dropping back, it's Gardner. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. And they pick up the first on the ground. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Gardner. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. It's an option look. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Looking to throw. It's Gardner. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He hands it off from the gun. He's free around the 15. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
So backed up, that big play gives them a 1st down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st down, it's play action. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he finally steps out at the 10. Offense set up in great position.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Scanning the field, it's Gardner. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. He'll hand it off. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Dropping back, it's Gardner. The pocket breaking down. The timeout is called. A tough strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Design quarterback run. He gets loose. Gets the first and still running. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback in his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They've been able to survive some turnover troubles so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the 3rd quarter going. Looks to the left, pass caught. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver. So it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Here comes the handoff. He breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So a 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback's got it on the option. Has the 1st down and more. That'll pick up a 1st down out at the 37.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a 1st down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
The Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Gardner. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, SMU. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Chris, that 2nd-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
They make the extra point and trail now 28-10. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They'll run it here. He's got room to run. Muscles past the defender. Brought to the turf, but made the 1st man miss on the way to the 1st down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. They continue to roll up the score.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. SMU offense is back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Important second down play coming up. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Gardner. Quick throw to the left. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. That one moves the ball across the 40.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. The 20. At the 10 now. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Predicate route with a sneak. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Here we go.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Who makes the grab? They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
We'll try to run it with the option. They'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He keeps it on a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Allen. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Past the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
SMU 10.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The SMU offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He finds some space. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They're going to run it. At That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. That gain sets up a third down play. There's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And taking the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. Bites off a defender. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10.
Good job here, not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
And the Tigers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Leaning on the run game here late. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense operating from the pistol. Running play called on 3rd and short. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Back-to-back losses sets up a 3rd and goal here. And the quarterback just kneels down.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Now it's 2nd down here.